Hey YouTube, Moose Cow here, back with another recap of our very exciting first game of BBR. We are at the top of the 8th round. We're only playing 8 rounds of this. It has been quite exciting. I know a lot of people say that the Hail Marys begin on turn 8, or happen at turn 8, but we've had quite a few allied Hail Marys this turn, turn 7, and this is the absolute bloodbath that has been turn 7. Living up to the name of the game, you know? So, quite a bit there, quite a bit of Chinese. Here's what happened. Germany pushing in towards Moscow, encircling it. But will they be able to take it? We'll find out next round. Germany fortified France, railing units from Berlin. They took Slovakia-Hungary. They, let's see, what else? They moved their navy to 110 and moved 2 transports to 104. I'm not quite sure why he did that, because transports don't act as a blocker, but anyways, you can see we took them out. The UK Air Force actually took them out, and then the Canadian moved in. Anyway, Germany took Norway back. Germany took Finland back. Moving into Vologda, Smolensk, and Bryansk, and leaving Ukraine wide open. So Russia did the only sensible thing it could do, and it took Ukraine back. The sub, I had a Russian sub left over in 91. I went after those 2 transports that were there first. And Mike is amazing at rolling ones, as you may notice from a previous round. That's very consistent with him, of knocking down aircraft in many games. Anyway, I missed with my sub, and on the first turn, he got a hit with the 2 transports against the sub. So, good job, Mike. I wish I had your luck with ones. Anyway, on to there. Russia did the only thing it could do. Built infantry, a couple tanks. It basically maxed out Moscow and just built 10 units in Moscow. Then I sent some units to Urals just to semi-protect that resource. And like I said, took Ukraine back. Not that that matters too much. Japan, then, with Russia having backed, Russia also, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Russia backed up into Siberia, and then I got a mech with the Lend-Lease, which he has not disrupted that as Japan this entire game for some reason. So I got a mech in Mur, backed everything else up into Siberia to protect that resource. Japan had units into China, and then let's see, he sent units, his navy with his super battleships down to 54. You can see how that ended up. I'll back up to that in a bit. Brought his bombers to Celebes, navy to 19, disrupted the convoy in 26, got $1 off the US there, and new units in Japan, and let's see, Shantung. Oh, he bought an artillery and 2 infantry, so I accidentally placed them there in Kiangsu instead. Okay, so that's going on there. China suicided an attack against Anhui, losing everything except the fighter. So the Chinese tanks are dead, but he chiseled down Japan, killing 5 artillery and his tanks and a bunch of his planes. The UK did a second attack with 3 artillery and 2 infantry, and it got a few more hits there too. He's moved units into Chahar. So yeah, China has finally lost their tanks, like I said. They've also lost 2 cavalry, first 2 cavalry losses of the game. So he's got 1 cavalry left in Hope. His Flying Tiger, he landed in Hong Kong. As you can see, Hong Kong is a fortress right now. New British units went up to Yunnan. He spawned new guys in Sichuan and Yunnan. Alright, from there, the US brought mech back to Western Canada. Suicided an attack against the Japanese Navy here. Got a few casualties, but ultimately lost everything. There were 2 Japanese battleships, super battleships, one of which had 2 damage on it. And as you can see, then the rest of the remaining Anzac forces took it out. He also sent 2 destroyers to knock out 3 subs in 46, and they went back and forth many times, and the Japanese subs managed to get 2 hits before he did. Before he got 3, he only got 1, so again, Mike's lucky with the ones. Going on from there, we still got Java controlled by America. The UK took Sumatra. I'll back up to that in a bit. Let's go over here. The US took Romania, attacking with the forces from Yugoslavia, and also all these bombers attacked as well. He had a AAA. The AAA didn't hit anything, so Rick got very lucky there. And he lost 1 bomber in the attack, and because he selected that as a casualty. And then Italy fortified Bulgaria there. Fortified Romania from Bulgaria. Italy took out Greater Southern Germany. There were 2 German infantry there. 1 Italian infantry was lost. This is very chaotic here, but I'll go over to this angle. We got 3 Canadian units there, and we got a lot of Italians. 2 UK infantry were airdropped there this turn. We got a British mech in Yugoslavia still. We got 4 infantry total in southern France right now. Normandy is fortified. He built a fighter, a tank, and a artillery in Normandy. And that UK fighter took out the transports in 104, landed there, and UK built a battleship, about damn time, battleship and a destroyer, where the friendly Italians went and met up in 109 as well to beef that up a little bit. And a new fighter was also bought. The air transport from Moscow for the UK flew down to India. I railed 2 infantry over here, built 2 more. We got ourselves a new transport, and like I said, they took Sumatra, did that suicide thing, and I think I fortified Hong Kong. No, I don't think I did. I don't have any fast movers over here besides that tank that just got there. UK fortified Samara and Tambov, so now there's no chance that Germany will be able to take Stalingrad, so Stalingrad is safe. The Frenchmen from Stalingrad went over to Tambov to act as a blocker. So, yeah, Stalingrad is safe. He's going to throw everything he has at Moscow because this is the end of the game. Again, to go over our tech, Russia and Germany both have self-propelled artillery. Japan has super battleships. UK has radar and ATC. US has improved transports. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 VPs, all victory cities, as the Axis, and he needs 12. So very certain he's not going to get that. He lost World Oil. He might be able to get that one back. In order to do so, he's got to take Romania back. He's got to take Moscow. He can't get Caucasus. He's got to try and, let's see, those transports can't even get down there. So he's not going to get World Oil. Yeah. Yep. He could send them, try and take Siberia and Urals to get and also take Ukraine back to get the resource point. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he took Karelia. That was a walk-in over there as well. Germany did. So he can still get the resource. He can possibly get Moscow. He can't get to the Pacific Islands. Can't do that because he's short of it. He can get Guam, but he can't get, with the transports he has, he can't get another one needed or hold it. The U.S. doesn't have any transports either, so they can't reclaim it, but he can't take it. Anyway, he can take Guam, but that's it. Let's see, I'm probably missing some things, but this has been very exciting. Go back over the boneyard dish right now. Yeah, just it's total chaos, total bloodshed. We're loving this. This is crazy. So we will play one more round tomorrow, and that'll be the end of the game. Very likely an Allied victory, but we'll see. Yeah, it about does it. So let's do a simple flyover. Rick went all in on Eastern US, so he didn't get that NO this turn. But this is what it's looking like. This is what the income tracker looks like. Japan is tied with Germany, I believe. There, unless I missed something. But anyway. Oh yeah, and Italians got on UK and Canada transports from Malta. Let's see, that happened. All these crazy things have happened in this game that would have never happened in an out-of-box game. This game goes so fast. We're loving it. I'll give more of our final thoughts once we're done with the first game, but once we're officially done with this tomorrow. But anyway, until then, stay tuned for the Battle of Moscow. Pray that I can roll the dice better and hopefully not lose it. So I'd really like to keep that. Anyway, until next time, stay tuned.